I'm Oklahoma coach Bob Stoops, and you're watching Big12Sports.com.
Welcome to the Big 12 Report. I'm Wendell Barnhouse, and we're back in the friendly confines of the studio after spending last week in Kansas City at Basketball Media Days. My co-host this week, Sean Doherty.
Wendell, it's great to be back, and Big 12 fans, if you missed last weekend, you missed a great upset. Texas Tech knocked off the #1 team in the country, Oklahoma, in Norman. There's some great games again this week. Wendell, tell us about them.
Well, we're going to start, as you mentioned, with the Sooners, upset victims last week. They go to Kansas State on Saturday. Now, Oklahoma is probably a long shot to make it to the BCS championship game, but they still have a chance to win their 8th Big 12 championship. Now, to keep those championship hopes alive, Oklahoma needs to bounce back and knock off undefeated Kansas State. The Wildcats continue to get solid production from quarterback Colin Klein and a defense that is the best in the Big 12. The Sooners lead the Big 12 in scoring defense, and Kansas State is second. Now, Baylor is at Oklahoma State, and the Cowboys return to Stillwater after playing 4 of their last 5 games on the road. Baylor had last week off, so the Bears should be rested and ready. Oklahoma State is up to #3 in this week's BCS standings and are undefeated thanks to its explosive offense and a defense that produces turnovers. This game should be a shootout. Baylor leads the Big 12 in total offense and is second in scoring, while Oklahoma State is tops in scoring and second in total offense. Now, there's a full slate of games Saturday with 2 teams still looking for their first Big 12 victories. Iowa State plays at Texas Tech, and Kansas is at Texas. In College Station, Texas A&M will host Missouri. Okay, well, that's a look at this Saturday's football games, and we've also got some championship events coming up, right, Sean?
That's right, Wendell. The Big 12 championship season kicks off this Saturday, October 29th, as the league's cross-country teams meet in College Station, Texas. Oklahoma State won the men's championship last year. They'll be trying to win for a 4th straight year, as will Texas Tech on the women's side. Right now, the league has 5 ranked men's teams and 3 ranked women's teams. A reminder that admission to the public is free for this event, and we will have a complete recap here on Big12Sports.com coming up next week. The second fall championship on the Big 12 slate this fall is soccer. Soccer will take place in San Antonio November 2nd, 4th, and 6th at Blossom Soccer Stadium. Oklahoma State leads the Big 12 right now, and they have a chance to clinch the Big 12 outright on Thursday night in Stillwater against Texas Tech. The game will be broadcast on Fox Soccer. A reminder that the quarterfinal and semifinal matches of the Big 12 Soccer Championships will be broadcast live on Big12Sports.com, while FSN will cover the championship game on Sunday at 3:30. Wendell, these championship events make us all busy, but you've been a very busy man lately. I heard you covered 2 games in one day a couple weeks back.
Yeah, I'm not really smart, Sean. That's the problem. But it was very interesting.
Thanks, William. Wendell, you were a road warrior in that piece for sure. Big 12 teams were pretty much road warriors last week. Tell us about that in your shout-outs.
Well, yeah, there were 4 Big 12 teams on the road last week. All 4 won, and that's the first time that had happened since 2000. That was only the 3rd time that all the road teams won in a single day. So congratulations to Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Texas A&M, and Texas Tech for winning on the road. Now, my second shout-out deals with volleyball. The race continues to be close, and Texas and Iowa State are tied for the lead at 7-1 as we go into the second half of the season. Oklahoma is close behind in third place with a 6-2 record. The Cyclones will be in Austin Friday night to take on the Longhorns, who won in 5 sets in Ames last month. And my last shout out, there are about 160 former Big 12 players in the NFL this season, and 2 of them are rookies who had big games on Sunday. DeMarco Murray from Oklahoma set a Dallas Cowboys single-game rushing record when he gained 253 yards in the Cowboys' 34-7 victory over St. Louis. And Blaine Gabbert of Missouri got his first victory as an NFL quarterback when he guided Jacksonville to a 12-7 victory over Baltimore on Monday Night Football.
Pretty impressive stuff right there from the young guys from the Big 12 in the big leagues. That's it for this week's show. For Wendell Barnhouse, I'm Sean Dory. We'll see you next week here on the Big 12 Report.